Good morning. I didn't hear you. More like it. All of you had a good breakfast? Yes, all relaxed? Yes, happy? Yes, looking forward? Yes, wonderful. What you should look forward to is not my speech. I'll make it very short. Krishnan sir is the real person who will kind of give you the catalyst speed as is required as you continue your journey towards the rest of this course and as you go into the banking industry to create a difference. Let me start by asking all of you, do you know what is the ripple effect? Have you heard of the ripple effect? What does the ripple effect mean? A drop, which is in itself very small in size, creating an impact that is much larger than itself. If you consider all of yourselves as drops, think about the ripple effect that you will create as you go forward to being bankers for the next 3 decades. You're going to hear from a senior banker who spent 3 decades. That should be the inspiration for you to create that kind of a ripple for the next 3 decades of your career. Manipal Global Education, I will just share a few thoughts with you, has set as its main purpose industry-academia collaboration. We realize that today higher education in this country is producing graduates. I think all of us within this room know very well that not a great proportion of that graduation is able to find themselves contributing in a vocation or a job towards the progress of this country in a seamless way. So that is where finishing schools come in. Industry today is not able to pick up the output from higher education in a manner that is seamless. There is still a lot of training input required, which is where Manipal Global Education works with the BFSI industry to create these training programs where we work in a partnership model with the banking industry and create a holistic program that makes you first day, first ever ready banker and makes a banker out of you, more importantly. That is something you should look forward to, and that is something you must, what you will learn over the next 9 months and what you will graduate with learning is only the tip of the iceberg. What you will contribute to this country, this economy, your fellow citizens for the next 30 years is the bigger purpose. Carry that in your mind. Also carry a bit of Manipal with you. Manipal and Syndicate Bank have the same parentage. We had the same founder, and that is a matter of great pride for us. In effect, it is that vision which creates institutions of eminence. Syndicate Bank in itself is a great institution. Manipal University, MAHE as it is called, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, was recently recognized as an institution of eminence by the government. You might have read it in the papers a few days ago. These are institutions of eminence because of one person's vision in creating what I told you a little earlier about the ripple. So just imagine in this room, the next industry leaders, the next political leaders, the next banking leaders, you're all sitting right here. Go for that vision. Have a great time with Manipal and enjoy your stay here. Learning is a constant, lifelong affair. With sir's permission, I'll share with you one saying in Tamil. It says, "Katrathu kaiyalavu, kalladhathu kadalalavu." For the benefit of my friends here who may not follow Tamil, what it effectively means is what you have learned so far is only something that can fit in the palm of your hand. What you can learn and the opportunity to learn for the rest of your life is as vast as the ocean. Carry that inspiration in you. I will leave you with one parting thought. These days all of us talk about technology. We're all afraid of technology. I'm not sure everybody understands what technology is actually doing in terms of daily life or what it is doing in terms of the various institutions of the country. There is a fear factor, there is lesser knowledge factor. Now, coming to the banking industry alone, technology is going to play a major part in outreach, in services delivery, and in the way you manage risk and safety for the bank. Imagine that this country is 1.2 billion people. The top 300 million are the urbanites and the people who are contributing maybe 70% of the GDP. The bottom 200 million are still in a BPL level where, the government is trying several schemes to make sure that they kind of get a subsistence. What does this leave? There is a middle 500 million. This middle 500 million is what is going to be the new India. This middle 500 million is what is in the hinterland. As Gandhiji said, India lies in its villages. It is these 500 million that the banking of tomorrow is going to reach out to, maybe not in a brick and mortar structure. With the help of technology, you may reach out to them in a more digitized structure. With the Aadhaar stack, the Jan Dhan Aadhaar mobile stack coming up, etc., the outreach factor, validation factor, identity verification, all of this is going to become very easy. The spread of credit, the spread of outreach and services to these people is going to get a lot easier. As bankers of tomorrow, what you have to think of is what are the next 20 innovative entrepreneurial business models that this 500 million people will think of. And you have to serve them. The top 300 million will continue consuming consumer credit and various other corporate credit factors. It is this middle sector where technology is going to help you in a great way to innovate and work with them and fuel the engines of entrepreneurship that they will come up with. Isn't that something to look forward to? Thank you.